My name is Miguel. I'm a steering committee member with... My name is Miguel, Ward 1 resident here in DC, and I'm a member of the steering committee of Initiative 83. I'm originally raised outside of Detroit, and now a resident many years of Washington, D.C., and very excited that the ranked choice voting movement has made it here. And when I heard that there was a serious organized effort to do it in my city, I had to join. Well, we're here at the Pride Parade in Washington, D.C., pushing for more inclusivity in elections. And of course, Pride is all about inclusivity and diversity. A Pride flag reflects the diversity of the community, and we think our electoral system should reflect the diversity of the population of Washington, D.C., and allow them to express their political preferences in a much more sophisticated and accurate way. We're actually introducing people to ranked choice voting this weekend at Pride. We're going to have Who Wore It Best competition for all the costumed members of our team who are in the parade today. So people will be able to open up a ballot on their phones and rank the best dressed characters from our parade contingent. And that's going to be a ranked choice ballot, so people can see how their votes are distributed and how easy and how natural it is to rank candidates on a ballot, right? People rank things all the time. Which ice cream flavor is your favorite, right? If they don't have vanilla, what's your second choice? Everyone knows how to do that. We learned that as kids. So it shouldn't be so intimidating to apply that to the political system, where of course the choice is much more important than vanilla or strawberry. And a lot of people, especially because this is the capital, people come from all across the country, they're aware of those other fights, right, for electoral reform in other states. And they've seen the results already demonstrated in Alaska, in Maine, how ranked choice voting allows people to express their preferences in a more sophisticated way, encourages more candidates to run, and in fact, rewards more moderate coalition-building candidates, which of course is what the entire country needs right now. We don't want people to have the sensation that these two private clubs are deciding the candidates for office in a process in which people are not allowed to participate, and then they're presenting those two finalists. Nobody does that. We don't vote only on the last day of American Idol. You want to vote all the way along.
Tell me what democracy looks like!
This is what democracy looks like.
Both of these are really getting at strengthening that tie, bringing the electorate closer to their elected officials. There is a sort of lean forward ethos, I think, in the electoral reform world, that we should try different things and see what comes. And that's how our democracy got to this point, right? Lots of experimentation in different places. And I think what's really interesting about this moment now and the electoral reform movement is that it's sort of multifaceted, right? In every state, people are trying different types of reforms. Do what fits your state or your municipality, your county. Try a new system that seems to fit your circumstances, your electorate, and see how it goes. Laboratories of democracy, right? That's Justice Brandeis. That's what we're supposed to be doing in the States. But we have a fear, I think, of playing with those systems. And so I think that sort of ossification is really holding us back. And it's not the way that other advanced democracies around the world operate. I think because we're in a time nationally of so much upheaval of systems being turned inside out, the lesson we have to understand is that I think our traditional reticence to push too many reforms because we think people don't like instability, people don't like change, right? They're resistant to change. That's true, but people are also feeling that systems aren't working well for them. And so if we can design a reform, tailor it to the particular place, offer a clear solution, communicate it ably to people, they're willing to experiment and try a new approach to governance, right? A new policy, a new structure.